Hi friends. So today we will be discussing how to identify the stocks which is going to give you 4 to 5% return in next 5 to 6 days. Okay, maybe a little bit more depending on the market condition, but you will definitely get the return because you will be entering at the right time. Okay, right timing is something which is very difficult to predict. Okay, but if you go carefully through the technical analysis, that is quite possible also. Otherwise, what happens most of the times, you enter to the stock when it is already at the peak, and then rest of the stocks are moving ahead, but your stocks is stuck. Okay, so how to identify those stocks which is going to give you little bit headroom for the profit? Okay, so any site like money control or anything, they all list the positive breakout of the day. Okay, so this is the money control site which is giving me the positive breakout of today's. Okay, here I will first go to the positive breakout which is having in the range of 2 to 3%. Okay, I'll not go for this 13% because then see there is a lot of chances that these kind of stocks up to 5% they will go for the correction next day. Okay, so there's a quite a good chance, although they have broken their support level, so maybe they will come back to this support only, but for me it will be a loss of like around 5%, so I will not be going for this kind of stock. Okay, I generally prefer on the safer side 2 to 3% of the outbreak. Okay, so for example here Bharat Bijli. Okay, so this share has just come out with a 2.18% of the breakout. Okay, breaking 30 days, 50 days, 150 and 200 days moving average. So this is into the long run of the bull run basically, I would say. Okay, so first you go and just check the financials first of the stock. It has average financials. Okay, see anything which is having a less than 5 score, I would say no. Okay, but because this is a Bharat Bijli and 5 is also not bad. Okay, and anyway I'm not going for the long investment cycle, I'm just going targeting it for the 5 to 6 days, so it seems okay to go ahead. Okay, 5 is okay now. Okay, so this is the stock for 1 year. So this is in a long bull run. Okay, if you see the support line, okay, almost this one I would say not very accurate, but yeah, one time here it is tested, second time, third time testing. Okay, so good chances that it will be continue. Or you can see one more interesting line here. Okay, like this. So this line is again tested here, here, and here. Okay, here it has been broken. Okay, but there's a fear now again this see spike has come to this level, so there's a good chance that this will be merging over here. Okay, now let's check the stochastics also. Stochastics, okay, not a overbought zone in the 1 year term. uh, Good, not a overbought in the 6 month zone also. 3 months stochastic is also average. Oh, it is underbought in 1 month zone. Okay, very good. 5 days underbought, crossing the trend line also. Okay, so this, and see the volume. This is the volume so far, and then suddenly this volume. So this share is very much, very likely to go up actually. Okay, so this is a good entry point, I would say. Okay, here it is in the underbought zone in the 5 days horizon, and with a good volume. Okay, and long term trend is good. Okay, so this is the share. So that way we identify the shares which will give us the good return. Now let's calculate the risk reward ratio also of this share. Okay, so for that I will be taking like 1 month. Okay, So 1 month support line, I can put it somewhere here. Okay, see this 1128.93, 1128.9, 1129.28. I can put the 1129 is actually at so many places it is cutting. Okay, this is a good support line, 1128.93, current value 1144. Okay, now come to this, and this support line we have got down in 1 month zone. Good. So Bharat Bijli, this one, today's price is 1144.5, support is 1129, I would say. Okay, and upside I have calculated 1180 earlier. 1 second. Upside is clearly 1188. Okay, 89. Or if I go with the 3 months cycle also, just to cross check. Oh, it has broken that also, so it will be somewhere around 1217, the next support, next target actually, resistance. 1216. Okay, let's put it over here, 1216. So risk reward ratio is 21, so which I have calculated from the this difference divided by this difference. So there is a risk reward ratio for you. Okay, now coming back to this, just to verify the calculations. Okay, let's see the 1 month again. And this is okay. No, the 1 month I am not able to see this peak. Okay, so that's why I have to come back here, and just let me put a trend line here. Yeah, so now if I zoom in, I can see the trend line. Okay, so this 1180, it has 1219, it has crossed today also, 23rd April. Okay, but it has come back, so it has breached that line and came back. So now you can clearly see that there's a good chances of it breaking it again. Now I'll just put the Elliott impulse wave. So this is the low point, 1, 2, 3, 4. So certainly it is going to cross it. Okay, if you see the Elliott impulse point also, this is having a lower gradient compared to this fall. Okay, which is confirming the Elliott condition that it should be alternate. Okay, so this gradient is less compared to this. So this is certainly a formation of the Elliott impulse line, impulse curve. So this is going to go over from at least 1186 and all. Okay, so this is certainly going to be 1218 level, where it will be having its resistance of 3 months. That is a resistance of 16 March 21, 1219. So yeah, our calculation is little bit corrected to 1219. Okay, 20% risk, not a very big risk, 7% return. Okay, expected time from today, it can be 30th April or max, because this is a little bit long trend. So and market is quite volatile. I am putting a date of 15th May 2021, not more than this. Okay, so today is 23rd April. Let's check out this video again on 15th May if this prediction was correct. If this prediction was correct, then let's watch the next video again after 15th of May. Till then, bye bye.